Here's what we're talking about.
Mhm.
Ready? Here's the list of. I'll do Renewed first.
Okay.
Here's a list of Renewed shows. Okay, so all four superhero CW shows.
Right. Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow.
All four of them got early renewals.
Okay.
Pretty exciting.
Right.
Yeah, they. I think Legends.
Arrow's picking up from what I hear from
Yeah,
the
right.
fans.
I think Legends is doing the worst in terms of viewership right now, but it's either that or Supergirl, and then Flash is doing the best. So
Yeah.
that's fine. The thing is, you can't cancel one without drastic consequences for the other three at this point.
Right. I mean, do you think they would? Do you think if they canceled like Arrow, like he would just become a, like they would still?
I don't
have him on
know.
The Flash,
Honestly,
right?
that's something that I'm a little worried about because eventually one of these shows is going to have to fold.
And, yeah, I mean, I don't think they would make Arrow a reoccurring character, but
They would
like,
probably
I
just
would,
have to do guest.
right. I would be surprised if he didn't show up in the Flash. You know.
Yeah, they would probably just do guest unless the breakup was like Stephen Amell is
Died.
like.
It's
I was gonna say they fire Stephen Amell, he gets pissed,
really.
and he starts like shits on
He's
their
very
cars.
nice. He has a son, so I don't
Should
think
I
he can
bleep
afford
that?
that kind.
Yeah, you're
of
right. Also,
Or
what has he
daughter.
got going for him aside from Arrow?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Yeah, another one of those is definitely coming out. So
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Yeah.
The
The
Casey
follow-up.
Jones story.
Yeah. Who did he
Just
even
told
appear
from
on
his
screen
eyes.
with the turtles in that movie?
I didn't see it. I just
Well,
saw
neither did I.
Stephen Amell just shared the trailer.
Luke Cage got a season 2 announcement.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, right. Not surprisingly, but still disappointingly, Two Broke Girls got another season.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which I kind of like that show, but I also really hate that show because it's like bad.
The show is absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
it's
it's
just
a
bad.
secret, Matt. You told me it's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure.
I've only watched it like at my grandparents, and it was on
Yeah.
at work one time.
Yeah,
And it's like
it's just comically bad.
yeah, like none of it. I didn't smile once during
Yeah.
the show, but it's just like the characters are just so stupid.
Yeah, the jokes aren't funny.
The characters are so
aren't-
unbelievably
Yeah.
one-dimensional.
Yeah,
Like they don't even have
Yeah.
witty retorts. They just have the same like 10 lines that they respond. They like change their inflection depending on how the straight man on screen at that time
yeah, right.
interacts with it.
Basically, each character is just a stereotype, and then that's the entire joke. The Simpsons, this is pretty exciting actually. So The Simpsons got a 2-season order, and that means it'll overtake Gunsmoke for the most scripted episodes in one series of television.
Yeah.
ever.
When did Simpsons come out? They have like
Um,
20 seasons, don't they?
What? No. These 2 more seasons make it 30. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
absurd.
So this season I think is 28, and then they
When
got
did it come
29,
out?
and
Did
they
it
got
come
30. Well, do the math.
So
Why don't
it's
you subtract 30 from
seasons.
2017?
There's what?
It's clear you have no idea.
Right. Well, like The Voice is the only show I used to watch
Oh yeah.
like, consistently, and they had a season and a half a year.
Yeah. What
So-
I actually think is weird, what I think is surprising is that Sesame Street is on its 43rd season or something.
Yeah.
Where is that in relative to The Simpsons or Gunsmoke? How many episodes are they pumping out per season?
I have
Or-
no idea.
Anyways, so that's pretty
I
exciting.
wonder if Sesame Street is on like Netflix and we can find out.
It's
how
not on
many
Netflix,
seasons-
but
oh,
we
is
can
it?
find out. I can Google it, Greg.
Nah, dude.
Anyways, here's another one.
Yeah.
So, Tangled, season 2 is already announced, even though the first episode hasn't come out yet.
Okay.
So Disney's putting a lot of. You know what? They got the entire original voice cast back.
Right.
So how
Yeah,
could they
it's-
fail?
It's clear everybody's gunning for this,
Yeah.
except for like the 3 guys on Facebook. that
Yeah,
are, what?
yeah. I
it
sent
would
you.
be nice
I'll,
if they.
I'll
Yeah.
find that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one person who was like, they don't even care about their fans. Why are they using this crappy animation?
Yeah,
And
and
someone
the
responds like,
person-
it was the most expensive Pixar movie, and they were like, I just wish they care about their fans,
yeah, for
though.
real. They're like, still. They
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. So anyways, oh, by the way, obviously,
That's really embarrassing.
I'm just going to put a link to this website somewhere that I found all this on because obviously this isn't we're not going through every single TV show that got renewed.
That's fine.
I'm just taking some of the
I'm glad all
highlights.
the ones we've talked about so far are shows I care about.
Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder, and Scandal are all back. Those are the TGIT, thank God it's Thursday shows.
Right?
All those shows are good.
Yeah.
American Horror Story got 2 seasons ordered,
Nice.
so that means it gets its next season and the season after that.
I know what that means.
Ooh, okay, I know what that
It's-
Um,
all right, Greg. 2 is one more than 1.
Why don't you just ask me? All right. Fuller House got renewed.
That's genuinely shocking.
I know.
Even the cast was like, I
Yeah,
hate
it's
this
kinda
show.
bad.
They're like, this doesn't
Yeah.
make
Aside from
sense.
Uncle Jesse, I don't think anyone cared about
Right.
coming back. Like Bob Saget is crazy. What is he doing on Fuller House?
I didn't even know he was on it.
Here's another renewed. Walking Dead.
Not surprised.
Yeah, and Westworld, which I'm not surprised about. Okay, canceled. All right.
Girl Meets World.
Girl Meets World got canceled.
Yeah.
Who would have saw it coming?
Literally everybody except the guy that plays Corey. Right? The main dude that was the character on Boy Meets World.
Yeah,
I was
right.
like, what?
Yeah.
America still doesn't love me? I was a solid 6 out of 10 in the 90s. Not as a person, but as a character.
Yeah, rough. Here's one that is.
It's really
It's
nice,
just
though. I feel
disappointing.
bad for him.
I'm disappointed by the events that took place. Agent Carter was canceled, not this year, but the year before. So last May. Last May.
Okay.
So almost about a year ago. It wasn't officially canceled, but basically what happened was season 2 came out, and then Haley Atwell signed on to a TV show called Conviction.
It sounds like they're really playing on
And-
Agent Carter-ness.
Yeah, and so then they basically said, yeah, don't expect more Agent Carter. Anyways, Conviction got canceled.
Oh.
Yeah. It didn't just get canceled, Greg. They ordered an entire season, I think, and then 13 episodes came out, and they said, yeah, we're done. So
The
that
chef was
sucks.
like, we're all out of seasons.
Yeah.
They interest you in the soup of the day.
Yeah, so that sucks. Anyways,
That's upsetting.
I got some other ones.
Okay.
These ones you're going to care. If you cared about Conviction, you're definitely going to care about these next ones. Ready? Sleepy Hollow.
Good.
Right. The Exorcist. Actually, The Exorcist hasn't been officially canceled, but it's looking pretty bad. Here's the thing. If you're going to try to make a show about one of the most popular movies of all time, don't.
Yeah. Like, what
That's
else?
the bottom line.
What else? Like, you can't improve it, you know?
You're right. The Exorcist was so good because it was shocking. So to take a premise of like, check it out, her head turns around and then she throws up everywhere, and water that down into
Jenga, Jenga, Jenga. You take a block from the bottom and you put it on top. You take a block from the middle and you put it on top. That's how you...
It's
rough. Let me see. Vampire.
Exorcist's like in her teenage years. Like,
Yeah, it's just rough. Well, the Exorcist is the priest who saves her, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
what? Ever, dude.
Okay, here's one that's ending on its own terms.
Right.
Vampire Diaries final season. I haven't watched it, but
Yeah.
good on
I don't
them.
know anything about that show.
I always like it.
except for it has a pretty loyal fan base, I understand.
Yeah, and Dobrev, Nina, I think Dobrev came back for the final episode. It's cool when it shows them on their own terms. It's cool seeing the original cast. Like if members left.
Yeah.
Par example, Michael from The Office coming back in the final episode was pretty cool. So, I'm glad Vampire Diaries got to end on its own terms. Pretty Little Liars is last season's now. Okay, I got 2 more. So it's possible that by the time this is uploaded, because it's probably going to take like 4 days for me to edit this, because
Right.
I'm lazy,
Yeah, that's fine.
these will be announced. But as of right now, Friday, February 17th, Gotham has not had a renewal or cancellation announcement. And the other one is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has not gotten a renewal or cancellation. And I'm actually interested in seeing how this goes because I liked the Ghost Rider plot of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I didn't watch LMD, but we know that the Inhumans are getting a show,
Right.
and we know that they're going to have an IMAX screening for the first 2 episodes. Is ABC clearly wasn't happy with having 2 Marvel shows initially, because ABC did both Agent Carter and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, yeah?
So anything's possible. If you've got 2 Marvel shows and one is not getting viewership, why would you keep it on? So we'll see. Anything's possible.
It's like upsetting though because like a lot I don't know the statistics, but a lot of people don't have time to watch TV shows
Yeah,
anymore.
actually, that is
the
what I'm.
invention of Netflix and Hulu has made life so much.
Yeah.
Like, people have jobs and it's like school and
Yeah.
and like responsibilities that
Yeah.
it becomes almost impossible to be like, all right, well, every Thursday night at 8, I have to be home
Exactly.
in front of my TV.
I haven't
because
been able to watch a single premiere of any. I haven't watched any of these shows on TV. I have to watch them all on my computer or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I followed Agents
don't
of
have
Shield.
cable. I watch it all on Netflix.
Yeah, I followed Agents of Shield because I went on to ABC.com and watched them as they came out. But yeah, so that sucks. So anyways, that's cancel TV. That's why
Cancel TV.
is cool.